So like, what is your favorite thing about having huge boobs?
I like to just, honestly, I like laying in bed and I rub them.
Yeah?
They're comforting.
Yeah, are they?
They are. They just lay there, and I just at night, I do that if I can't sleep, and I fall asleep.
Yeah.
They're comforting, and I just...
boobs are actually scientifically proven to relieve stress.
Yes.
Like squeezing them.
And they do. Yes,
yeah.
and they do.
Yeah.
But I'll just sit there, and I'm like all the time, and I've got to watch myself when I'm outside the house, because I'll do that. I'll be sitting there, and I'm like, oh. But that,
wow.
And I feel more voluptuous. I mean, I've always been skinny and not big boobs, no butt, nothing. And now I feel like I have some curves and a little more shape.
Yeah.
And I feel more, I don't know, it's helped me feel more sexual.
Sure.
Even though I've always been sexual, it's like giving that extra bump. Like I fit the
it's
look
like a
of
physical
how I
representation of it.
Yes.
Because boobs are a very sexual, body part.
And I've always loved other people's boobs. There's
They're
a
pretty
girl
fun, aren't they?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I just love them. And I've always been obsessed. And now I have my own.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I've always been obsessed with boobs.
It's
hard not to be.
They're
awesome.
They are. They're amazing. I mean,
I can't run anymore. But
yeah, that might be a little difficult.
I won't sink.
No, you won't.
That's what's funny in the
See
pool. It's like doing this.
The person sits next to you on the plane. They're like, "I'm going to be fine."
Yes, I am.
I'm just going to hold on to your waist if we go in the water, and I'll just
hold on to me. I've got us all. That's right.
Yeah. So
that's what I love the most. They're very, I don't know. Mm-hmm. I just love the look. I love having huge breasts. Just the way it feels to have them. I just love it. Like you walk and I look in a mirror and I'm like, yeah, look at those. Do you
love being with someone that loves to just like play with them and just like
that also relaxes me. Like I'll just be like, can you please rub me? Mm-hmm. And they're like, yes.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
I know, right? You turned me down last time, so I'm not going there. I'm just kidding. Maybe if you go to dinner with me, then I'll let you rub them.
Oh, well.
It's a hard task.
I know, but somebody's got to do it, right?
Right. You're the man.
Who better?
No one.
Well, I'm just saying.
What I'm saying.
So, because the people who treat the boobs the best are the ones who love them the most.
Yes, exactly. If you mistreat them, then you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I'm sure you're pretty good at it.
I'd like to think so. I would. If there was an Olympics for boob rubbing, I feel like I can make that team every year.
I want references to make sure you're not lying. I don't think you're lying, though.
No, I wouldn't. I would never lie about that.
No, they're sacred.
So aside from then, so you love the way that they look, you love the way how they feel, the attention. I mean, is there anything necessarily that that you wish might be a little better about them, or is it just, or like, do they?
I just love them so much. Okay. But other than,
clothing obviously seems like it's in the shoe.
Well, I can deal with that.
Yeah.
The only thing that comes with it are the guys who think you're open game to be, what's the word? Nasty. Like there's like you're out and they're like, hey, look at those huge tits and this and that, and just being derogatory. It's like, really? Just because I have them doesn't mean
that you want to be you want to be disrespected.
Exactly.
Yeah. Or treated in that kind of a way.
Yeah, if you want to walk up to me and say, hey, I'm sorry, but your tits are perfect and I love them. Mm-hmm. Bring it on. But don't be rude.
Yeah.
That's just being a creep.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing is, unfortunately, with huge boobs, even if they're natural too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's like
almost more so if they're natural.
Yeah. The idea that somehow you don't still treat somebody in a respectful way.
Right. And like you're fair game. I can say this and be that way with you just because it's.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate, but those guys you just.
Well, and hopefully there's not too many of them.
No, there aren't.
Okay,
there aren't. Good. Luckily, I don't know. People say I have this walking bitch face that I don't know what, but it's like when I walk, it's like you can tell I'm on a mission. Don't mess with me.
Sure.
So when I walk, I just have this look, and nobody really messes with me. I don't know why. It does look mean, but they say I have it. So
Yeah, that's funny too because you're so naturally smiley.
I know, but when I'm on my way, it's just like no game playing right now.
Well, the boobs can help clear the path too.
They do.
They
do. It's like
just move them around, and just kind of get coming
smack
through.
them in the head with it.
Yeah.
They'd be like getting in my way every 5 minutes if I did that.
So that'd be fun. Have you ever? I'm curious, like, because I don't know how hard they are. If they're like, are they softer, or harder? Like, how would you describe them?
They're pretty squeezy.
Okay. All right.
This one not as much
because it's still swollen.
New,
yeah.
but this one's pretty squeezy. I almost like the saline better than I do the silicone I had.
Okay.
The silicone was just like real. It was fine, but I like the bounce back.
Okay.
Do you want to feel them?
No.
You can.
We'll do it afterwards.
Okay.
I was gonna say we'll do it afterwards because I want to keep this YouTube
what a prude.
good.
Yeah, I know.
I got to keep it on YouTube though. That's the problem.
I'm just kidding.
I know. Well, I appreciate the offer, and
But later.
I'm sure some people would be like, "Oh man, what are you doing?"
I don't care if I lose my channel. We're getting started here.
So I'm trying to make this a big channel. Okay, I'm trying to make this successful. I can't be breaking rules.
That's right.
They're not my rules.
Not yet.
Okay.
One day.
Yeah. Right.